So a client wanted Lady and the Tramp nails, and honestly, I've never done Lady and the Tramp surprisingly, so here we go. Guys, low-key, Disney pets are kind of hard to draw. It took me about an hour to draw Lady, but to be fair, I did choose an image reference that had a little bit more shading in it, unlike the original movie version. The main challenge for Tramp was getting all these subtle warm grays correct for his fur. And I wanted to create this male and female duality with both of the hands without it being too obvious. So I started with this gold metallic paint and painted this quick little lace pattern into nude polish for Lady. Added some little gems. For Tramp's side, I used an image reference to get little cutouts from a park scene, which was just a quick 5-minute paint. And then I used this 3D gel to create this white filigree frame around both those nails. Added some little glitter swirlies, and this is easily one of the dreamiest sets I've ever done. Oh my god. They're going to their forever home. What are yours?
So when I was a little kid, my mom made me go to this funeral of a friend of hers who'd passed away, who I didn't know at all, actually. I was probably 8 or 9 years old at the time or something, and I was really bored. And so for the duration of the funeral, I literally just sat in the back of a corner and didn't talk to anybody or do anything. Or after the funeral, when everyone was walking out, this guy walks by me and he stops and he looked down at me, and I'm just sitting kind of in the corner minding my own business. And he goes, "Enjoy your life. I didn't enjoy mine, and look where I am now. I'm sad and miserable." And he like patted me on the head and walked away, and I was like, that was weird. My mom comes to me and she's like, "Look, I know you don't care about who this is or anything, but this was my friend, so at least go look in the casket and say goodbye." So I was like, fine, whatnot. And so I make my way over to the casket. I look in, see the same guy that just said goodbye to me. I couldn't sleep for months. You know what it ended up being? The guy had a twin. Nobody thought that, like, I was...
Paint one side pink, then the other blue. Shade them together. Spray paint a yellow circle on the pink side. Then you're going to grab your white and do the same. Now add some face features on the moon, then do the same with the sun. Now add some clouds and some stars. Now grab a skinny long brush and outline. Add some more faces to some of the clouds. Grab your Posca markers and make some little designs or add some dots to flow with the stars. Now flick that wrist for them lashes. All done.
Bring that ass back like a boom, 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 boom.
And what I really wanted for this birthday, well, what I've wanted for quite a few birthdays. Are you a hobo? But Peter, how do we get to Neverland? Your destiny lies within you. You just have to be brave enough to find it. We're on the brink of an adventure, children. Don't...
5, 6, 7, 8. Dance with me in my backyard, boy. Looking super fine in your corduroy. Drive me round the block, we can go in a loop. And we'll turn the vibe up on some good boy band tunes. I feel the fresh air, I can feel your eyes staring. I'm not gonna lie, I get a little bit scared. My heart is on wings and living in dreams. And at the top of our lungs we see
home. Nowhere to go and no place to call home. My only friend was the man in the moon. And even sometimes he would go away too. Say to me, away from all of reality. I am a lost boy from Neverland, usually hanging out, need a fan. And when we're bored, we play in the woods.
I used to think about the way that I dress, like was I pretty enough, and am I good at sex? I used to wanna say an early goodbye, but I'm a disco queen, I just keep staying alive. I try to tell him see you later.
Okay, y'all suggesting colors and me doing these paintings has kind of become a series, so here we are in the next one. Gray. I love gray. I think it's great. Gray 8. Great. Anyways, what am I doing now? I'm painting some gray flowers, as we've established. Oh, I did them kind of a warmer gray. I mixed in a lot of brown with it because I didn't want it to look blue. And I also paired it with some tan. Oh, also, this canvas is available on my website. Exciting. There's only one, though, except I did make a little mini one, and then I made an art print of it as well as a phone wallpaper. And my website is katiescanvases.com. Oh, wait, hold on. Ella's coming to give her opinion. Thank you, Ella. Like last time, I think she gave some insightful comments. I think it was really important to hear and for her to say. So let's keep moving on. What am I doing now? I'm outlining. Exciting. Love that. Now we're done. So there it is.
Found a stick on the ground, and now I'm gonna use it. All this power that I found, gonna totally abuse it. And I hit so much stuff, do not get into my way, cause I found a stick, and I'm using it today.
Oh no, not another spin artist. Well, not exactly. I like to draw characters on canvases, and I've never done spin art before, so we're gonna give this a whirl and see how we do. Alright, so we've taped off my hand-drawn character, and now it's time to hit it with some paint. Let's do some white to get the flow going. Now that we've made a nice mess, let's get to popping. Now let's see how my man looks on that.
I guess I'm just a play date to you.
Spinning like a ballerina. Mi fa zu 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 zu. Mi fa akat kus miam miam miam. Mi fa zu 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 zu.
What is that? How to draw black people hair. First, get your hairline going. It can be as high or as low as you want it to be. The thing with black hair is that you can make any shape you want, y'all. You think I'm joking? Watch. and boom. When you're drawing African American hair, you have more versatility and like you can do more stuff with it. It's not biased, it's just the truth. That's what they call our hair a work of art. We're gonna start making a little bit like zigzaggy scribbles all over these little spheres that I made on our head. Drawing black hair is probably the most fun. You can add your shading, you know what I'm saying? Break mine into little squares because like these are like sections of the hair. Like her hair got parted. Add shading and shit. Add some more zigzaggedy jaggedy shapes inside for the shading. And then boom, some beautiful Bantu knots. For him, find the hairline, I'm gonna draw a big circle. Like a big one, a big Bantu knot. Then add more zigzaggedy jaggedy lines following that shape. Drawing an afro is probably the easiest one. Shade it in. Why he look like me a little bit? Erase! Add more zigzaggities. And you're done. Yo, she is so beautiful.
This is the moment you've waited for.
Boy! New art challenge. Show your first page in your sketchbook, your favorite page, your second favorite page, your weirdest page, your least favorite page, and a page where you explored a new style.
Hey, Sai. Do you want to help me paint? You go. No, gently. Oh, well, actually, that's kind of cool. Yeah, buddy. Oh, beautiful. Cyrus. Digging your tail technique? Oh, you done? All right, I'll take it from here, man. Thanks. Here you go. Buddy, look what we made together. Oh, you like it? I'm proud too. Good boy. Yes, it looks very nice. You should be proud.
ओ खुदा बता दे क्या लकीरों में लिखा हमने तो बस इश्क है किया.
First things first, I'ma say all the words inside my head. I'm fired up and tired of the way that things have been. Oh, ooh, the way that things have been. Oh, ooh.
What happens if I mess up? Well, I'll show you. You can see here I messed up at the end of this line, the final brushstroke of the video. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take the skin tone, which we've mixed earlier. We're gonna paint around that line. We're gonna get our hairdryer, and we're gonna go back over it with our black paint.
A secret siren, but I'm blocking out your calls. I've had my adventure. I don't need something new. I'm afraid of what I'm risking if I follow you into the unknown.
Fast, 400 on the dash, 55 bills, but 50 for the tax on the bag. I don't really like to brag, but in my socks when I'm stepping out of safe. Alright, you ready? Yeah. Hey! Dude, no. You gotta go like, hey. Oh, okay.
Oh no, it's real bad news, guys. It didn't get hard at all. It's been over 12 hours. Like, not only do I love this nose, I've literally sold copies of it, so I have to get this fixed. To try to get it off with water, like push it to the side. I'm peeling it off and I can like see that it's there if I can just get this sticky stuff off of it. Anyone have a better idea than soap? Ugh, never trust the internet. Now, the same people who called me racist for doing an African nose are probably gonna get on me for doing a Jewish nose, but, you know, come at me, bro. The Jewish nose is probably one of the most racially stereotyped facial features of all time. Oh, and right there I'm putting in a center line because then I can use my 10-pronged stainless steel calipers to make sure things are symmetrical on both sides. And if you draw things to the center line, it's very easy to find out where things belong. And that's one of the parts that's extremely criticized, the bump, where it moves outwards and moves into the front of the nose. There's a series of lovely triangles here, and that's the wing and the nostril coming in. Very close to done at this point. There's just a series of planes right here that, to me, look like a bird with the wings. And just smoothing out the planes, and that is a damn good-looking nose. If you don't like it, you're racist.
Oh my god, look at this video this mom posted. It's of a kid having like an autistic meltdown. Ooh, I'm actually not gonna look at that because that's an invasion of the kid's privacy. No, but it's just like for educational purposes. What is she educating about? Like, this is what her kid looks like in their most vulnerable state where they need the most help? It's just to show other parents what autism is like. To like scare parents and make them think that their autistic child is a burden and awful. I don't know, like, don't you think that that's helpful? No, I think that if you want to learn about autism, you should learn about autism. And I also think that exploiting your child is not a good idea, considering that they cannot consent. And clearly in that state, they need help. And filming them and posting it to try to get pity from other people is not, you know, my biggest thing. I don't like that. Well, how are they supposed to learn?
I took her to my penthouse and I freaked it. I had to make my mind up, should I keep it? I got big dog status, it ain't no secret. La-dee-da-dee-da, slide on me now. Pass me some syrup.
It's not about winning, it's about fun.
What's that?
Fun is, it's like friends who do stuff together. U is for you and me. And is for anywhere and anytime at all.
Down here in the deep blue sea. It's completely idiotic.
During World War II, the Japanese military kidnapped and forced up to 400,000 young girls around the age of 13 into brothels, where soldiers would repeatedly rape them. These girls are now referred to as comfort women and were mostly from Korea as well as China and other countries. Each girl was raped from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. by up to 60 soldiers per day for several years, and if they resisted, they would be beat or murdered. They were unable to walk and were left with scars from when the Japanese would remove their uterus so that they couldn't get pregnant. They were often raped to death, or they would die of STDs or commit suicide, and the ones who did make it back home had to keep quiet about it, or they would be shamed and outcast. Many of these women have finally spoken up and gained the courage to fight for justice, and all they did was ask for the Japanese government to issue a formal apology, but Japan has still not apologized. They've tried to cover up this history by removing it from their textbooks, and they've also been removing memorials and statues from all around the world.
We are running out of time. There are only less than 20 of these women who are still alive, and we...
People say I look like a llama. If I go, when they eat,